YouTube, we're talking college sports in the Deep South where college football is king, and on the plains of Auburn, the battle cry is War Eagle. Kennard Vernon Stewart here on the podcast, predicting the Auburn versus Kent State football game. Go ahead and like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. As always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle. The Auburn Tigers, currently the number 8 team in the college football ranking, will be taking on the lowly Kent State Golden Flashes out of Ohio this coming weekend in Jordan-Hare Stadium. Game will be taking place at 7 o'clock p.m. This game will be televised on ESPN2. 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 o'clock Central Time, War Eagle. Auburn, obviously, like most teams, have a lot of issues going into this football game. The only unfortunate part about this is that even if Auburn is able to correct some of the issues, it really won't mean much because Kent State is just not a good football team. You know, you're talking about a team where they have some quarterback issues. A former 4-star recruit out of Auburn, Woody Barrett, probably won't even start in this particular football game. As, you know, if there's any indication, Dustin Crum, who got most of the reps or got all of the reps in the Kennesaw State game last week, in a game that, you know, Kent State really struggled to win in overtime, 26-23. If Auburn struggles on any surmountable level, that spells trouble. And just like Cube Kobelik said in his video earlier today, I mean, it's a whole nother level of conversation. Auburn, you know, of course, have some issues at the offensive line, has some issues with accuracy from Bo Nix, the quarterback, has not been able to run the ball consistently as Gus Malzahn would have liked. But at the same time, I mean, you're not going to find out anything. Even if Auburn beats Kent State 60-0, you're going to find out where this Auburn football team is once they go down to College Station, a place that they've never lost, a place they've always played very impressively, even dating back to the first trip down to Texas A&M in 2013, where Auburn was able to defeat Johnny Manziel. They came into that game ranked number 24 and Texas A&M ranked number 7, winning that game 45-41, giving the fan base, giving the media outlets, and giving the football team reason to believe that this Auburn 2013 team could be on to some high level of success. And that led to an SEC championship in 2013 and a national championship appearance, seconds away from beating Florida State. Ironically, the coach at Florida State is now the coach at Texas A&M, currently Jimbo Fisher. What do we expect from this game? Well, you know, I really expect complete domination. You know, I would like to think that if, say, Auburn can cover better on punts, that will be an indication that Auburn has improved in this area. Now, this is an area that a lot of folks are not really talking about. Auburn is allowing 35 yards per returnable kick against teams, and that's something that is going to be very dangerous for the Tigers because it puts teams in better field position. So Bo Nix should be able to up his stats as well, 47% throwing the football. He should be around 50% by the time this game is over. Also, Auburn boasts the number 31 defense in the country. Now, you're probably saying, nah, that ain't that good. Yes, it kind of sort of is, because Auburn is only allowing 4.14 yards per play. That includes passing and running. Right now, rushing the football, teams are only able to gain about 3.3 yards per carry against Auburn. If they can play a solid game going into the Texas A&M game, they could be one of the better running defenses in the country, because I expect that stat to be around 3.1, because I don't expect Kent State to be able to run the football on any type of surmountable level against the Auburn Tigers. Okay, guys, we're going to make this one short. It is prediction time. Kent State, coming out of the MAC conference, doesn't even recruit on a high level in that conference, usually around 100 plus. recruiting rankings over the past few years, and we do see that those numbers are usually pretty accurate. They don't have a lot of talent on this particular football team. Even with the recruitment of, or the transfer of Woody Barrett, 4-star recruit out of Florida, thought that he would have some impact on the Auburn Tigers. He's battling for a starting position up there, so that just goes to show how abysmal things are up there. If I'm going to just, predict the score, 34.5 point spread for the Auburn Tigers, I think Auburn covers the spread. Auburn wins this game 49-7. You know what? Nope, not 49-7, because I don't think Kent State will be able to score a touchdown against Auburn. Let's reverse this. I think this will be a 49-0 game. This is a game where the defense pitches their first shutout, their first manageable shutout of the season, and get ready to move on to the Texas A&M game so that Auburn can start their run possibly in the SEC. Once again, it's Kennard Vernon Stewart here for the podcast, talking Auburn football. Just really not much to see here against Kent State. If Auburn struggles on any level, a whole nother video needs to be made. Go ahead and like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle.